District that settled a federal lawsuit with a parent for 6 figures.
I am done with your failed leadership. Each one of you needs to resign now.
Tonight, parents and community members still asking for accountability from the Rochester School Board. Those parents presenting the board tonight with a change.org petition with more than 1,000 signatures.
They are asking for 3 things from the school board in order for everyone to move forward. Our Mara McDonald live in Rochester tonight. Mara, the depositions in that federal lawsuit really opened a can of worms here.
Jace, they really did, and in specific this, it was revealed in those depositions that the district was spending time and money and staff to comb through social media posts and compile files on parents who were critical of district decisions. Parents had complained of bullying at the hands of the Rochester School Board and superintendent, but it took one mom who said the district called her employer and got her fired because she was dissatisfied with online learning options to file a federal lawsuit. That lawsuit was settled for 6 figures, but the fallout lingers.
In a matter of 2 months, there were dossiers made on more than 200 parents and residents in Rochester who may have criticized or questioned some of the actions of the board.
There have been multiple board meetings with parents launching livid comments, but some in support.
I believe our Board of Education and Administration have done the best they could the past years under the circumstances.
But now one mom who was on the receiving end of the administration sending cops to her house has come up with a change.org petition signed at this point by more than 1,000 community members to help everybody move on.
The people who signed this petition are not looking for a state takeover of the Board of Education. We're not looking for an entire clean slate that leaves an even bigger void.
That petition asks for 3 things: discipline for the superintendent and assistant superintendent, an updated anti-retaliation policy, and an independent investigation into alleged violations of the school district's procedures.
I still have hope. I mean, I think the support that I'm feeling from a lot of members of the community right now, I think we can do this.
Back here live, the discipline that change.org petition is asking for is either termination or resignation. Hard to see how that would be a starter here with the current school board. We're live in Rochester tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.